Just a fun into slavery. Ooh, remember ourselves can free your minds, free your mind, free your mind. Ooh, ooh, I wanna love you. Oh, I wanna love you. I wanna love you.
So me and mommy are going to do our first mukbang. We have Joe's Crab Shack. No,
Joe. Oh, Lord. It started over.
Why am I thinking about Joe's Crab Shack?
Yeah.
We have juicy crab right here. We have corn, a pound of shrimp, 2 clusters of snow crab, and we got some clams. I didn't get potatoes because I'm not doing potatoes, nor no sausages, and we have our wine.
And no eggs, you said. Also,
No eggs.
you normally get eggs.
I know. I thought I did get an egg.
I'm surprised.
Oh well.
Okay.
Oh no, I didn't. So yes, this is our first attempt. We are still quarantined in the house, but they kind of let Georgia up and out. A whole nother story. So, ooh, I don't know what I want to try first.
Clam?
This is my first time getting clams from there. I just wanted something extra. And we got the juicy crab sauce. Mal. This is Mal?
It's still hot. That's why I don't get them. I told you.
That's why you don't get what?
I get the light one that doesn't have no, because it's
This is light.
No.
I always get Mal.
Yeah, and I don't, remember? Because it be hot for me.
So what do you get?
Whatever's under that one.
That is the lowest one.
I don't know. I don't remember it being like this because I always say it's hot to me.
This is my first meal of the day. I love their corn. They must use sweet corn.
Yeah, their corn is good. I agree. And the shrimp. This is a shrimp.
It's gonna get dirty, messy. And I'm not a messy eater, especially when it comes to crab legs. I really don't eat crab legs because it's too messy to get in there.
I'm the crab leg person. I love crab legs, so. Look at this. From the crab.
It's already dripping down my finger.
I have my wine. You'll see my wine. My wine glass that I created. It has my initials, D for Diane or D for Diva.
You made me one?
No, I have more I could make if you want to order.
That's new?
Yeah, I made this one.
Just recently?
Yes. And then I made this one. It says Classy Divas Sip Wine. I don't know if y'all can see it because it's
You
light.
want to see mine? It says holiday chair. Let's take a shrimp. Get it in the sauce.
I want the corn on the cob.
You gotta suck the sauce off the shell first. Woo! They do have very mild now, and that's new. I've never seen very mild.
Now we get that one.
Yeah, but I always get mild, so that's why I was like, what?
Enough people must have told them it's not mild.
Oh, you gotta put sauce in the clams. Look at this. Two
Show
sides. Do they normally come in two sides?
Show off. That's not all meat. That's the seasoning. That's the meat side.
This is meat.
Oh. Mm-hmm. It has enough sauce on it. You don't need to dip it in there. Look, you got juice coming down. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I didn't even feel it. I always sing when I eat, especially seafood.
This is my third time having seafood, y'all. In the last 2 weeks, literally. Today is Sunday. I had seafood on Friday.
Is that a
And
bad?
I had seafood last Friday. And when I say I made it myself. Crab legs, corn on the cob, shrimp, lobster tail. It was delicious.
I want to do fried lobster tail. That's gonna be hopefully my next cooking video. Yeah, no corn.
I want to do a cooking video with my seafood, period.
Do it.
With everything. Last week's was delicious. This week was good too, Friday, but last week was even better. I was like, wow. I couldn't believe how tasty it was. And it was my first time making it in the oven.
Going for the crab.
Yeah. Going for the crab.
I wanted oysters. No. Next time. That's all. The thing about when you eat seafood boil, it clears out your nostril.
Yeah.
How long have we been doing this? Not even 10 minutes?
Yes. Woo. It's really seasoned. It has a kick. So if you don't want that extra kick of spice, that's kind of why I started doing my own. Well, not only, but I could season it the way I want to season it. With the butter and everything. Oh, it's delicious with the butter sauce. I have the special butter sauce. Here it goes.
Dip it in something.
I'm okay right
I'm
now.
thinking it's like this is juice.
You are your mother's child.
No, that's two different people.
But
My mother and her mother's child.
I drink wine like it's juice.
I don't. That is by accident. Something crunchy. See, this has nothing in it but juice.
Probably fell from another one.
Oh, right here.
Mm-hmm. So I
Woo! Woo! Look at my ham. I'm not a messy eater at all. Friday when you made the crab legs, I just went in. Usually I use my fingers, my pointers. I took the whole thing and just went in. I never eat like that when it comes to crab legs. I was like, you know what? But my thing is, when people eat crab legs, they break it and eat the meat. They don't go into that or like dig in. I'm like, there's still meat in there. So who's doing it the right way?
If you believe in meat, you ain't doing it the right way.
Like in the little nooks and crannies, I'm like, dig in there and get the meat.
I must say my seasoning is on point. This has a spice. My seasoning is on point when I make it. Not knocking it, but yes, my seasoning is on point. Look at this.
What are you using your seasoning?
See, I want my butter sauce right now.
You should have made some butter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
What do you put in your seasoning?
Butter, garlic, parsley, a little bit of pepper. But it's the butter that makes it different. I use the Land O'Lakes butter, the herb butter. It's delicious. I went all over the other day. I went to about 5 different supermarkets looking for the butter. And then I called Chris and he tells me, they have it in the big one, the big Walmart. I went to Ingles, I went to Publix, I went to Kroger's, I went to Walmart. And then he tells me it's in the Walmart where we live. I thought it was from Kroger.
Maybe next time I get crawfish. Don't know how to eat
Oh,
it.
Lord.
That'll be an experience.
So that was good.
I wonder where's a place we could get big shrimp, like the Tiger Pond shrimp.
The one that I made the other night, last Friday, was really good. I got those from Kroger. It wasn't in the bag. And they were bigger. And I cut them open and butterflied them.
Oh, it wasn't peeled and deveined already?
Huh?
It
No,
wasn't
I had to
peeled
do
and
it.
deveined?
Yeah, I had to do it. But they were good. They were big. I was like, I had to go back and get some more. They were on sale when I bought them. Now I wish I would have bought more. Especially those big ones.
Just order me some corn. You know, now they have it where you could buy the sauce. It's like $10 for
Really?
a 12-ounce thing
I
of
guess
sauce.
people asked them about it.
Because they make it at home. Let's buy some lobster. This is good. This is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
No fork.
I don't know how, you want a fork?
No thing to pull the meat out.
You could have got it. You want it?
Yes. The little thick thing.
That's it?
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know how some people be eating this on their own. Like a pound, I could do a pound of shrimp. Like when I'm in Juicy Crab, that's it. Other than that, no potatoes. I probably could do a corn or two. Then I'm done. Ooh, it's getting hot now.
I'm hot already. I thought it was just me.
No. Starting to break a sweat under this examination light. You don't have nothing in it. Now I see why people eat so much. All I do is and toss. On to the next. I wonder, do people chew on this and then spit it out?
No.
I know people do that with crawfish.
It's a place I want to try. King Crab Atlanta.
Yes, I saw that, and their sauce. I was looking last night because I was gonna order their
I
sauce,
looked through last night too.
It was like
Tammy went there
$11.
for her birthday.
but I didn't know when it was gonna be delivered because I'm like, I'm getting crab legs. I mean, well, seafood today. There's a lot of crab places, all over the place. The first time we had this kind of crab boil was in New York at Shake and Crab, and the experience was the best. Cause they came around. Oh, that's what they forgot. They didn't give us no bibs or gloves. Usually when you do takeout,
they give it to you?
I saw Mia, yeah. But our first experience in New York at Shake and Crab, the guy, the waiter, he came, tied our bib on us. And like their menu had collard greens, macaroni and cheese. And I think I ordered the collard greens and macaroni and cheese. And they were good for it to be like a seafood place.
But the bad part was...
Oh, she was allergic.
I was allergic, I think, to the sauce. And I had to go to the emergency room that night. I'll never forget that.
That was the first time we had it. And then they opened up the same place, Shake and Crab, here where we live in Georgia. First they opened up Juicy Crab. We were doing Juicy Crab. She was fine. We would drive like a little, like 30 minutes to get to it. And then they opened up a Shake and Crab near us. And we was like, oh, it must be like New York. When we went, it was too salty. And she broke out again. So it's something that Shake and Crab use in their sauce. But she don't break out when it comes to Juicy Crab. So I like the New York one better for me. But she just needs to stay away from Shake and Crab, period. Sorry. Okay. I want this one. And this one. See, I'm using the whole hand. I hate using the whole hand. But you gotta get in there. Oh, wait. Let me take a sip first. Ooh. Sorry. Yes. See? All this meat in there. You can't bite it because then you get the shell in your mouth.
You bite it and take the shell out.
See, that's why I don't like. Too much work. Just go around it. Guess I'm too dainty. Is that what you call it? Ooh. That's juicy. Juicy crab. Oh yeah. I just had a nice piece, it just came right out. Yeah, you gotta have good teeth when you eat crab legs. Or a good fork. Good hand grip.
The crackers.
This one's juicy.
Crackers in there.
No, that's too much. And then I hate when the meat breaks apart in the shell like this. Then people just toss it away. I'm like, no, you gotta dig in there. That's why it takes me so long to eat one cluster. It takes me like an hour.
An hour?
20 minutes, yes. 30 minutes to eat a cluster. Because I'm like, all just like, oh, okay. Let me get this meat out, see? We used to have parties Friday night, me, mommy, and my uncle. And whenever we got like the big crab, hopefully I could get this big crab out. And we go like, do, 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 do. Let's see.
All in one shot.
See? Then I've cut myself before in the shell. Accent. Oh, I think we got it.
You're supposed to crack it halfway down.
This one?
Yeah, no.
No, that's when it breaks in half.
No, it don't.
For me.
Not if you do it right.
Not if you pull it out right. Look at this. Do 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 do.
Cheers.
Yeah, I would roll in this, but there ain't nothing there.
Too much sauce.
It's not gonna like sit on it.
It's still too much. Look at her.
You gotta award your winning, your earnings.
See how this doesn't have anything on it? It shouldn't be like this. There's no seasoning on
But you
here.
didn't even taste seasoning.
So,
When it's on
no,
trial.
but I want to be able to lick it when I make mine. It's seasoned.
You
It's
got
good.
to lick it before.
There's no seasoning on this one.
Who knows that song?
So,
All my 80s
here it
babies.
goes. Here it goes. Dun, dun, dun.
Not dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Get it right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, you making your own beat.
Yes. Yes. It's mine. Good. See, normally I dip it in my butter sauce and I'd be like, I don't want to dip it in there because it's a spicy sauce.
The next time I'll get the butter sauce.
No, I'll make my own butter sauce. Thank you.
Not too. See, I be in each nook and granny. People just toss it already. I'm like, no. There's good stuff in there. Caprinja? Oh, I see that baby waiting to come out. I've never went with you to your bus ride to the crab and
Oh!
I've never went. We were supposed to go
my
this year.
goodness, that would have been. No, it wasn't actually, but
one of whatever. But yeah, when we do
that's
go,
off the
I'll
chain.
bring you guys.
But
Cause premium bar, or you can eat
Yeah.
crab and
yeah,
what else? A
Party.
regular buffet menu.
party DJ. They had Hennessy, everything, all you could drink. They've been sending me all kind of emails.
Who doesn't like seafood and Henny? We are down to the nitty gritty. All that for this. And then there was a hush. We're getting down to the last of it. See, that's a waste.
Seafood is really good, y'all.
I knew
Those
somebody who
don't
lost
eat
weight
it,
off of just eating seafood and ice.
Seafood and ice.
Ice, yeah. They would just eat, like their food would be like crab legs and then they'll crunch on ice throughout the day. Drippity drip, do the YouTube hair. Yes. So what have y'all been doing during this quarantine time, if you're watching it during this quarantine time? Have you been following the rules in your state? Or have you been out and about like it's nothing?
I hate a dirty glass.
Me too. I feel like I got a straw, but still the outside is dirty. The last strip. What are you daydreaming about? The last one. That's a wrap. Savor this last moment. Look at how dirty my hands are. This is gonna be a pet peeve. We was gonna sit outside and eat, but it's like 87 degrees. And I'm not about that life, especially with food and bugs.
Was that mine?
Yes.
Last one?
I had like 2
The
or
last
3.
of the Mohegans? You had 3.
Oh. You keep it
Because
count.
it was 6.
Oh, so this is your 3rd one.
Yeah.
Delicious. We ate that whole thing. It was 1 pound of shrimp, 1 pound of clams, 2 clusters of crab legs, and 6 corn on the cob. Look at that cleanup. Look at that cleanup. I'm about to pour me some more wine. Diva is a female version of a hustler. Who sings that?
Beyonce.
Oh, ding, 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 ding. She got 100
I
points.
didn't know that part.
But anyway, thank you for watching us. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Share with your friends and family. And leave a comment below if you enjoyed our first mukbang and you want to see more from us.
And this is the mom and daughter. Mama.
I'm sure they know who the mom and daughter is.
Do y'all really know? Yeah, yeah,
If
yeah.
they're subscribers of me, then they know that's mom.
Mom. Hi, y'all. So, cheers.
I ain't got nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit.
Alrighty. Nice meeting y'all.
She's still talking.
Yes.